was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
And now that we're close enough, we can transfer to Prometheus Station, which, again, is a crashed Geth ship. Which is, you know, not great, but what are you gonna do, huh? Alright, so we can take 2 more friends to Prometheus Station. Would you believe it? We're gonna be facing a lot of Geth. Like, an awful lot of Geth. So, let's take someone who's good at using Overload, like Miranda, and someone who's good at using guns, like Grunt. I don't know, Miranda and Grunt. Shepard has 1 squad point here. Could learn Pull. I don't really like Pull. Plus, you know, you can only have 3 quick commands mapped, and I've already got Charge, Shockwave, and Slam, and I am not losing Charge, Shockwave, or Slam. So I think we're just going to sit on these squad points for Shepard and maybe level up the Incendiary or Cryo Ammo when that becomes time. Grunt has 2 points, but nothing he can afford to spend them on. Same deal for Miranda.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Yep. Guns. Fantastic weaponry.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted.
Yeah, don't be in that circle when the cannon goes off. But you know what should be in the circle when the cannon goes off? Is the shield generators.
Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Oh, that one was too close. So yeah, you basically want to...
Maneuvers.
1,200 platinum.
We are being targeted.
So if you get the cannon to target you, you can use it to take out the...
Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Why am I on fire?
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Maybe I got caught in like the last zone of one of the cannon
We are
strikes.
being targeted.
It's entirely possible. Sadly, your missiles don't lock onto the shield generators. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that was potentially bad, but hey.
Shields disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon.
Yaha! May now target the Geth cannon. Please do target the Geth cannon. Yeah, evasive maneuvers. Good idea. Kaboom! Okay.
Threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Great.
Attention visitors. This server's facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
Also, apparently the writers of this DLC had played Portal, because that's a very Portal line. Also, hi. Oh, look. A fucking Geth Prime. Right here. Hey, you remember when we boarded that derelict collector ship that had been wholly disabled and there were a bunch of... Well, we didn't see any collectors on board? And then we went all the way to the back of the ship and then we pressed a button and suddenly there were a fuck ton of collectors and we had to fight our way out? Yeah. Yeah.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. Oh, I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
I mean, flaming volcano-y lava death versus Sword of Damocles Geth death. It's, you know, it's kind of a dead if you do, dead if you don't situation.
Lanigan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan.
Yeah, Lanigan, why would you do that? Don't you have ants you could be setting on fire or something? I've only read like 6 short stories in my life, but one of them is Lanigan versus the Ants, and it's very good, so I reference it at every available opportunity. But this Lanigan fella, he seems like a real jerk. Oh, hey.
Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Oh, Lanigan was the first to die, wasn't he? Uh-huh.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands. The VI's closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Geth are still dormant.
Oh. How did you just say at least it's not raining? Come on. At least the Geth are still dormant. Honest to God. Oh, hey, water. That's great.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. They're not even subtle about the influences here. Hi.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Thanks, Hammerhead VI, from miles away, that you can see what I see somehow. But anyway, so what we have here is a tile puzzle. Basically, there are 3 tiles that you can move around. You can choose which tile you're controlling, and then you can move them. And the objective is to get from this end of the room to that end of the room without having to swim. Because Commander Shepard, well, I mean, you're wearing heavy armor and carrying half a dozen guns and a flamethrower. Swimming is not a great idea. And possibly not possible. Grunt, do Krogan float? You have like 4 lungs. Can you just inflate one of them? Anyway. Good to know our oldies jazz remains so popular thousands of years in the future. That's right. Alright, so let's move this floor panel up. And then we'll cycle to that floor panel. Move it to the right. Actually, cycle back to that floor panel. Move it up. Cycle back to that floor panel, move it up, and that's one of the simpler puzzles in recorded history. That's it, job done, we beat the puzzle. Go over here, go over there, go up here. Hooray, we beat the puzzle. And that's it. You know, we just, we open the med kit, we hack the laptop, we switch the override switch, and then we walk out of the ship, and nothing can possibly go wrong. It's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. We're all gonna die. We're gonna die multiple times because there are fucking Geth here, and the fucking Geth are gonna fucking kill us. It's not gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine at all. It's gonna be fine. See? We have a friendly camera here to elbow in the face. It's gonna be fine.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Hooray! Victory! Oh.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy.
Yeah, that's well, maybe it was just that
Let's
one.
move.
Maybe it was just that one. Maybe it was only that one Geth
Hostile Geth
that was...
activity detected. Armed response is authorized.
Okay, it was just that one. It was just that one. Just that one.
Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency now classified information.
Shut up, Discount GLaDOS.
Parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement.
There is not a lady on TikTok who does your voice.
Warning. Geth nodes 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
Correction. There is not a non-binary person on TikTok who does your voice. Ah, crap, there's more than one cat. Grunt, I'm shooting you accidentally. Okay. Well, fine. Now we're just shooting Geth. It's fine. Oh, we're being shot by... Oh! Rockets. Yep. Miranda, move!
Here we go.
Okay, you can die. You don't get to exist anymore because rockets are bad for my health.
Too late. Now you're
The doctor
dead.
specifically said no more rockets in my diet. I was very mad because, I define myself as a rocketarian, but, gotta cut back. Where the hell am I going? Up, presumably. Come on. Up. There you go. Good work. Oh, hi. Yeah, you didn't know I could do that, did you? I couldn't do that the last time I fought you. The last time I fought Geth, I wasn't a... Well, I was a Vanguard, but I wasn't really a Vanguard. I was a Mass Effect 1 Vanguard, which basically meant I had barrier. I was a soldier with barrier. But now I'm a Vanguard, damn it! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Oh, hi.
Affirmative.
Thank you, Miranda. Go away. You're fine. You don't exist anymore.
Outbreak has been declared. This ship is now quarantined.
Great.
Can't target them.
Hi. Hello.
Here we go.
That's a Geth Hunter. That's in my face.
Can't get a lock.
Shepard, charge the... Thank you.
We've got cloaked targets.
Elbow the trooper. Elbow the trooper. Elbow the trooper until it is dead. Then elbow it once more. Good luck. Oh, another hunter. More hunters. Hey, you know what? I'm a Vanguard who has Miranda loyal, so you can get slammed.
Nothing can hurt me.
You can get fucked. Haha! The salvage the lab equipment for 375 credits will be... Oh, hi!
One less.
How long were you alive? Not doing anything. Yeah, whatever, now you're dead. Oh-ho! Writer Kath, gifting a tier 1 sub to Jeebus42. Thank you so much, Kath! I appreciate that. Jeebus can now use, or may continue using, the triangles, the Hollands, the Welkin stairs, the tallies, the phoenixes. All of it. Where the hell am I supposed to go, by the way? Let's try going out this way. I see a door that way.
Warning. Geth neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Does killing them isolate them? Because that's my plan.
Here goes. Engaging target.
Damn it! I can't see them.
Grunt, they're... Okay, I know they're trying to cloak, but they're really not that good at it.
Not a problem.
Jeebus, you are just like... I don't know if you're the luckiest guy in the world or the... You are one of the nicest guys I know. So maybe it's that, but you get gift subs all the time, man. I swear, you have been subscribed more often than not, and I'm pretty sure you haven't paid for one yourself, which I'm not trying to shame you for. Like, congratulations. Whatever you're working, keep doing it. But, oh god, is that thing gonna... Okay, it exploded in my face. Great. But yeah, Jeebus gets gift subs all the time. Good for you, man. Alright, open this door. It is important to praise Jeebus. Kath has a point.
Warning. Geth nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
Okay, is that the one that has the Prime in it? Because I really don't want to have to fight the Prime.
Thanks
Oh,
for
it's the
you,
Prime.
Shepard. Not a problem.
What if I charge and then... yeah, charge and then flamethrower the Prime is a bad idea. But what if I charge you? Yeah, you go flying, I get shields, you get elbowed to death. That was a good choice. Thank you, Miranda. They have a combat drone? Really? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, they have a combat drone. Really? Hey, what if I charge both of you?
Combat drone, watch out.
You know, Miranda, I'm not really worried about a combat drone.
Targets.
Oh, no wonder you're mad. You're down here. Why are both of you down here? Also, hi. You know, I was considering this earlier, but what if I just, like, hold on, charge, and then flamethrower?
Can't target them.
What if I... oh, you're dead. Okay. Well, I can't charge you if you're dead. You exist,
Can't get a
though.
lock.
What if I charge you? And then flamethrower you? And then flamethrower you?
The blood rage!
Fuck you! Hello, Ghosty! We're killing Geth! We've rediscovered the joy that is charge and then flamethrower. Are we done, by the way? Oh, we're not done. What if we charge? And then... are you dead? Oh. Flamethrower anyway. So, we issued the override command from Prometheus Station. We got some experience. We got some money. We got a nice amount of money. 6,900 credits. I will take that. And we found 2,000 platinum. Very worth doing. And now it's on to Atlas Station. Will that be any fun? Shrug. Just gonna keep making the Rand jokes, folks. It's because Randians are themselves jokes, so.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
I mean, you say I can end the nightmare, Gavin, but, well, first of all, Atlas Station is very difficult. Second of all, we're actually going to learn a...
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
You have mentioned that every time I have passed it, Guy. Shut up. But also, Gavin, we're going to learn a lot of backstory that makes you look, how do I put this delicately? Fucking awful! So, yeah. Nightmare's kind of just starting for you, buddy. Let's see here. We are taking on a whole bunch of Geth again, and we're learning about some horrible, shitty things that Cerberus has done. So, who do we know who's good at killing Geth and hating Cerberus? Does that sound like Tally and Jack? Because that sounds like Tally and Jack to me. Tally and Jack, here to kill Geth, hate Cerberus, and chew bubblegum. And we're all out of bubblegum.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can...
That seems bad. What if we investigate this damaged machinery?
Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Yeah. So there's that. But hey, he can communicate with the Geth. That's fine. That's okay. You're closing doors on me, and the open door buttons don't work. Interesting. Oh, great. Fun with buttons. That door opens. Okay.
Log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Should be negligible. Might even enjoy it. Yeah, Gavin. Gavin, you shouldn't have done that thing.
Arriving at level 2.
So we want the lab elevator to be on the 7th floor.
Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6.
But it only goes up by 2.
System malfunction.
Mm-hmm. But now we have a 3D diagnostic console to begin a decomposition simulation, or a secure computer to which we require level 3 access.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
By the way, there's shit on the elevator, so everybody fall back.
Just a second.
Coming.
No sweat.
Moving to cover.
Alright, I want to take down the armor and then get the Geth Prime on my side.
Hey, that's not the pickup.
I don't know if that's going to work, because I think Tally just used an ability, but that was the plan.
I'll take them.
Shepard, please stay in cover. Please get your health back. Please charge that guy and murder him for daring to get close to you. Okay, are we done? I think we're done. Good work. And now we can just hop in the elevator, which is magically just going to work now. Sort of.
Arriving at level 6.
No.
Please contact facility support.
David?
This elevator is not in service. Please choose another.
Kind of a problem.
Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes. This is a non-smoking facility.
Yep, you're very funny.
Log 160.4.
Well,
I'd be lying if I said no harm could come to David. His autistic mind is as alien to me as an actual alien. Anything could happen when we plug him in. But I have to try, don't I?
I have to try, don't I? What if we scan this Geth?
I'll take it.
We get heavy skin weeds.
Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
You don't say. Nope. David, you're moving the... Don't move the buttons. Don't move the door buttons. Open the door.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
It's a hell of a thing to say, Shepard. I mean, they are the Geth, though. That's kind of their whole thing. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Sure would be nice to, hear Jack and Tally expressing concern for Shepard, but, they weren't going to get all of the voice actors back in studio for this. What do you think this is, a thing that costs money that you want to pour budget into? No, this is EA we're talking about here. So now we're in a weird simulation thing, and we have to destroy the rogue VI. And yes, this does mean that Shepard is fighting the final boss solo. Why do you ask? It's fine. It's fine. It's not like the final boss is an endless wave of Geth or anything. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, hi Geth. Well, you can die. I like how I still have incendiary ammo in my little cyber fantasy or whatever. Maybe this is all real and Shepard is just seeing things weirdly. Game is unclear.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the Geth's attention?
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Do you have to reference that particular piece of literature when talking about the horrible thing you did to your disabled brother? A miracle worker? Really, Gavin?
Square root of 906.01
That might be a stretch.
is 30.1.
Yeah.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Stunningly, and I know this is a revelation. BioWare seems to be relying on some pretty played out stereotypes when dealing with this, because of course the autistic character.
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Gestures vaguely at everything. I mean, the entire point is that Gavin's a monster, so I'm not going to also harp that Gavin's a monster, but for the record, Gavin's a monster. Is there another disturbance I'm missing? Thought the plan was that I would go into the next. Maybe I have to hop through the window. Also, maybe those are active Geth? Yeah, those are active Geth. Hi, Geth. What if I do this? Oh, I missed completely. What if I do this? Haha, take that. Take that. You can also die and just break up into giant pixels, raising the question of how real this is. But why are there wall safes that I can actually access that actually give me money? And by now you can make out what David has been saying this entire time and realize that Gavin's actually a bit of a shithead. Because David is very clearly not having fun.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Oh, that's bad. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity because there's a lot of geth on it. In this case, that means a hunter and 2 rocket troopers. Great. Come on, Shepard, charge into the... Thank you. Charge again. And you can get fucked. Fucked you shall get. And let's take the elevator down.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network.
Quiet!
David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down!
Quiet, please make it stop!
Node acquired.
Yeah.
Normandy SR2 is within range.
Oh dear.
Attempting to establish upload link.
Oh dear. No, no, you don't get to upload things to the Normandy. We already had a rogue VI try this. Didn't go well.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
Oh dear.
Attempting to establish upload link.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you shouldn't ought to do that. Where's the, aha!
Connection lost.
There you go. Also, there are Geth here now. Hi, David. How do you like fire? I wouldn't if I was you. Just saying.
David! You have to stop this!
David doesn't want to be here!
Attempting to
Gotta listen to him,
establish
Gavin.
upload link. Connection lost.
Good. Bad. There's a Geth shooting me. I'm sure it's fine. Hello. You can get fucked.
Communications link established. Now uploading.
Yeah, that's bad. We can't have that.
Connection lost.
Hello. Get out of my face. Get off of my ship. Actually, that upload bar is really close to full. Oh, good. How do you feel about fire?
David, calm down! I can make all this go away if you'll let me!
Quiet, please make it stop!
Kind of late now, Gavin.
To establish upload link. Connection lost. Connection lost.
It's not really clear how shooting these glowing green balls makes the connection bad, but, you know, very little about this DLC makes sense if you think about it. There. And now, just in case you hadn't realized how much of a monster Gavin is, here's a good example of how much of a monster Gavin is. Here's David.
Quiet. Please make it stop.
Wait! Commander,
Oh, hi, Gavin.
I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
I spin around and put a bullet in your head is rash, buddy. Here's a good example of how Renegade Shepard can just be a total psychotic monster. But no, we're going top right all the way here, Gav.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
He does look pretty harmed, Kath. I would argue that he looks pretty harmed.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever
good question.
forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
I mean, this is like... This is like Malin's data all over again. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Buddy.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please make it stop.
Fuck. No, we are not. No. Like, just, there is no way in hell that any reasonable person can say, you know, this may have gone a bit far, but the man in charge seems to have a clear vision and a good goal. So let's politely scold him, remind him that, you know, human lives are valuable, and leave him to do his business. No, we're not going to be doing that.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
He's too what?
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Not here.
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Why
The
would you
elusive
tell
man
him?
can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Why did you have to force his eyes open? I have so many questions, and they all end with me wanting to shoot him. I mean, yeah. There is so clearly no defending any aspect of what Gavin did beyond the initial realization of, oh, hey, my brother can talk to the Geth. But even then, even before then, you see Gavin is just using David as a fucking dictaphone? Like, it's just, yeah, it's horrifying. It's just, it's an atrocity. I can't believe Shepard told David, I can't believe Shepard told Gavin where she was sending David. You know? Gavin, spoiler alert, in Mass Effect 3, we are going to Grissom Academy at some point. So we're going to run into Gavin and David again. But it's wild to me. Wild. That Shepard would tell Gavin where she's taking David. So, the rogue VI was successfully shut down. Test subject was taken to a non-Cerberus facility for care. Dr. Archer's research will be instrumental in devising a safer approach to controlling the Geth. She'll include Gavin's photo and shoot on-site orders. That would be nice. We get a heavy skin weave upgrade. We get some money, some palladium. We get to wrap up the Overlord DLC. I expected to knock that out in a stream. I did not expect to knock it out in 2 hours. But that's it. That is Project Overlord. All set, all wrapped up and done with. Kelly, do I have mail?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Well, let's check out my mail then. I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. Should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions, but they did provide a breakthrough. Though your decision is understandable, it has set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. The elusive man is saying, how dare you have a conscience, Shepard? And to that we can say, fuck you, the elusive man. So basically, the missions we have right now are loyalty missions, start the end game, or save this crashing ship. So, let's save this crashing ship. Why are we saving this crashing ship again? I'm sure there's a good reason. Scans detect a rapidly decaying derelict ship in the MSV Broken Arrow. Ship's manifest note, volatile munitions cargo. If left undisturbed, the ship's trajectory will lead to impact with Jonas. High probability of the crash site will be Fargone, Jonas's largest human colony. Geth signatures detected. Great! More Geth. More fucking Geth. Who have we not taken in a long time? Let's take Samara. We never take Samara. And you know who else we never take? We never take Jacob. Here. Or Grunt. We have a request for Grunt. We're taking Samara and Grunt. Alright. Shepard's got a point. Samara has 4 points to spend. You can level up your throw. That'll be fine. You can have a heavy throw. No, I think of throw field. Yeah. Throw field, possibly throw many people. That'll be cool. Grunt has 2 points. Nothing to spend them on. And you use that, so that's good.
Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Oh god, it's this one. Also, I like how everybody has their spacesuits on, but oh, by the way, captain's log here. I think the time still moves while you're in there, so basically the ship's crashing, the Geth are here. Let me in. Thank you.
Can't get a lock.
Hi there. What if I charge and flamethrower? What if I charge and flamethrower? We done?
One down. Scored a hit.
Actually, that's systems report. Bad. Ship is bad. What does this do? Override the emergency seal. Good. Let me in. 5 minutes left. That's a problem. What's the deal with the rival DLC saving it for beginning of stream because it's time consuming? I will explain in a moment. Activate power coupling. Interrupted? Don't interrupt me.
Killed one.
Nothing can hurt me!
Shields down.
Grunt, you're a dude. Many things can hurt you. Shepard, please don't die. Okay. I think we're okay. to activate the power coupling. Great. Okay.
Come to me.
Now up here. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. You two over there need to da-da-da-da-da. Please die. Please die. I want for you to die. Up and down. Okay, where's the other power coupling? It's up. I need to get up and over. Oh. Shit, where the hell do I go? Where the hell do I go? Go back here. Oh, maybe I go back here.
One less to worry about.
No. Crap. Where do I go?
Too late! Now you're dead!
Oh, I go down here. Okay. Okay, fortunately, it's, you know, it's not a horrendously cool timer, because I did just waste, like, a minute. Oh, there are rocket guys now. That's a problem.
That one's dead.
Great. Power coupling 2. Activate you. And now restart the engine somehow.
Get them off their feet.
By going up here, probably. And we do that with this. C to C. Signal to signal. Bar to bar. Presser to presser. Hooray. Are we done? I think we're done. Okay. Good. Killed the Geth. Got the engine restarted.
We've done it.
We've done it. Yes, indeed we have. We stabilized the broken arrow. Remaining Geth have disengaged. The colony is safe. We got some money. We got some iridium. And we got the hell off of the ship. Hey, Morden. It's been a while since we chatted. What's up?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Sounds neat.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Okay, now that's all very important, but if you've never seen this, I'm just going to hit this button and shut up. Renegade Shepard interrupt. Sing for me right now, or I'm kicking you out the nearest airlock. Well, you know what? We are pretty much about to say that.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Again.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Encore!
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Fine with an entire YouTube episode being.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitation. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Morton has a really good point about the Krogan, and it makes a lot of sense that he would think the way he does. But yes, writer Kath says, I appreciate that he wasn't embarrassed or bashful, but jumped into it like he'd been waiting for someone to ask. It's nice. He had that off the cuff. He had it cold. He knew it. He could drop it at a moment's notice. If only the Solarians had some kind of, prime directive of sorts not to interfere with lesser developed species. If you dig through the codex, I think it's in 2. I think it's even in 1. If you dig through the codex, there is functionally a prime directive that basically says, hey, if you find a planet with sentient life, don't touch it. Don't go near it. Don't interfere with it. Just let them be. And when they're ready, we'll go tap them on the shoulder and say, hey. But only when they're ready. Now, that doesn't always work because, for instance, humans' first contact with alien species came after the humans had accidentally activated the Charon relay and were like, hey, what's this? It's a space teleporter. What happens if we go through it? And it turns out that the council really frowns on that sort of thing. So the Turians said, we don't know what you are, but we're killing you. And that started a war. And that might be what Mass Effect 4 is about. Mass Effect 4 is just a prequel that takes place in the First Contact War. which, maybe. Who knows? But, yeah, there basically is a supreme commandment or something, Anyway, Jeebus pointed out that just like that, Morden became the best character in the entire franchise. And listen, Morden's great. Morden kicks ass. We've given Morden a lot of shit, and a lot of his decisions leave a lot to be desired. But as an enjoyable squad mate to have and to talk with and to interact with, Morden fucking rules, man.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Aw, that's nice. And you can go through that dialogue tree at any time and get the song whenever you want. That's pretty much the end of the dialogue tree for Morden Zolas.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
Okay. I think Shepard and Jacob are just like not gonna flirt anymore. They just shake hands, tap shoulders. That's it. We're done. All right. Cool. Bye, Jake.
I was just thinking about you.
Same.
I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hole.
Okay, it's one thing when Joker calls it a catfight. It's another thing when you call it a... Never mind.
Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury.
Kasumi, that was months ago. Who told you about that? Did she tell you about that? Does she still talk about that? Is she that one? She's probably that one way that she talks about it to everyone. That's the one night joke. Well, fuck.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Oh, great. You just make me feel guilty about never hanging out with Dr. Chakwas and then tell me to leave. Great. Fine. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll go hang out with Dr. Chakwas. Huh? Would you like that? Would you like that, Kasumi? Maybe I'll go hang out with Dr. Chakwas. Hi, Dr. Chakwas.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized
You
how
have
much
the
those
same
feelings
hairstyle.
needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Every year, huh? I could go start the end game right now. Go get that Reaper IFF. And then after that, we'll do the remaining half dozen loyalty missions. How would you feel about that? And then we'll do the bottle of brandy every year, right? Right, Doctor? Never mind. Hi, Grunt.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
A few...
I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Okay. Oh, Grunt, you're the best. But in all your genetically engineered perfection, was there a singer? Is there a great Krogan tenor you've not told me about? No? All right, fine.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. It's just, I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, all right? That's a good place to stop.
See, right there, up until that very line, it's like, hey, you want to romance Jack? You want to romance Jack? You want to romance Jack? Nope! Can't do it. Jack, what's your emo prog rock band's name? Do you have a CD for me in the trunk of your space car? Jack absolutely has a CD for you. It's not in the trunk of her space car, though. She crashed that. Hello, Zaid.
Back for more?
Sure.
Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive.
Yeah,
Ran
but...
up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls.
Not entirely wrong.
Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. Can't believe Vito got away. 20 years of tracking gone, just like that.
Yeah, but I say...
I gotta let that go. We have more important things to do.
That's right.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Fair enough. Bye. Alright, back to the CIC, off to the migrant fleet. And Tally's only been awaiting trial for weeks, if not months, actually. I'm sure it's fine. It's not like they tried her in absentia and she's already convicted or anything. They wouldn't do that. Surely they wouldn't do that.